Right, hello, everyone. We have my 1000 days challenge. These days 607, so let's get things started. All right, so first and foremost, balance remain the same. I did mention I did close some profitable trade in terms of experimental trade setup, but I've yet to update it. Yeah, it's not much. I think just around 4 trade, which is around 15 or 17 dollars per trade, because what I mentioned is very low risk in terms of that. I'm still tweaking in terms of the setting, and because right now in the midst of moving house, so yeah, I'm not really that into it unless I look for really nice setup on the 4-hour chart, and then I zoom back in into 1 hour shorter time frame, and I do see a very nice setup. But otherwise, purely on the 4-hour chart, I don't see much things, especially on Bitcoin itself. So yeah, it is what it is right now. So yeah, otherwise, if you look in terms of the market itself, I would say S&P 500 and Nasdaq looks to be really bullish, a little bit too bullish in terms of short-term momentum. Why say for the coming 1 week, I do see potential pullback. The question is when and how much is the thing. So I'm not definitely not looking to short simply because there isn't a good risk to real setup when you're trading in terms of counter trend. And in terms of my personal strategy wise, I'm not that experienced when it comes to trading counter trend and catching the top of the market itself. But I do see potential pullback, and instead I'll wait for potential pullback, consolidation, or even a nice pullback structure, finding support, and then potentially enter a long setup. That is my approach in terms of the trend following itself. And then in terms of ASH itself, it's a very nice pulse, but the key thing here is you want it to break above the recent high, which is at around $34 region. And then for KWEB wise, I would say it's continue to consolidate right below resistance. So hopefully ASH and KWEB currently actually does break the key resistance itself. That will perhaps give it much more confirmation in the market itself, as both the tech and non-tech stocks is moving in alignment. Unless of course there is particular announcement made to the tech sector of China tech stocks, or in terms of the non-tech stocks for China sector as well, then that could result in a divergence of both of the index itself. All right, and then finally for Bitcoin itself, definitely at the key resistance right now, 48.50.5K region itself. So yeah, you can see we attempted once, attempted twice. I do see potential retracement. We do revisit the 45K region itself and potential support is established. We could potentially be entering a long setup that will be on the 4-hour chart basis itself and based on price action. So yeah, definitely a retracement here is actually a very healthy sign, and in fact could be a very good bullish momentum towards the 50K and beyond in that sense. And even if we do hit over the 50K mark, I do expect certain kind of retracement and pullback, or at least some sort of consolidation over here until maybe towards the mid of April itself, whereby we can potentially have a strong break to retest the 50 above the 50K mark to the 60K mark region itself. So yeah, otherwise that's more or less about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop by your comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.